having to suddenly pay more than $10,000 to connect new sewer lines. It's happening to hundreds of homeowners.
It's not a new plan, but a big deadline is coming, and the costs are shocking some people. Seth Kaplan looked into it. He joins us now. Seth.
This is happening, Alicia and Valerie, in Cumberland County, the part of Silver Spring Township that's north of I-81, south of Wurtsville Road, and just east of 114.
I usually just go with the flow and do what you got to do.
But Jeff Trayer says he doesn't have the money to do what he's got to do this time.
Who can afford nowadays $4,350 for a single permit fee just to allow you to hook up
to new sewer lines like these folks down the block are already doing? The half-century-old neighborhood of mostly manufactured homes has always been on septic tanks.
Yeah, that's where my septic is right there now previously. And this is where I'm going to have to hook up to. And they ran the sewer straight down there, straight up to there, and then it branches off and comes over and to hit my property here. See that piece of wood in that gentleman's yard? That's where his sewer is going to have to be hooked up at.
Here's the piece of wood in Jeff's yard. Silver Spring Sewer Authority manager Jim Stevens.
This dates back to essentially 2006.
Jeff Trayer agrees the project is not a surprise.
But we never anticipated that it was going to be this bad. On an average, it's going to cost an average $10,000 to $15,000 for each person to have this finalized from the permit to the work done.
Since 2020. We're seeing, doubling, tripling of many costs.
What Jeff Trayer really wants?
As long as my septic's working and it's passable, I should be able to use it. I shouldn't be forced to hook up to something until my property's either sold or it doesn't work anymore. It's failed.
Jim Stevens says that wouldn't be legal.
Anyone who is within 150 feet of a public sewer line must connect.
They put the sewer down the main street where they go. There's 11 houses back a cul-de-sac that will not have to hook up to the sewer. The guy right on the corner, he has to hook up, but these 11 people back the street don't have to.
The mandatory notices to connect are going to be mailed out around March 1st, 2024.
He says the authority can be flexible about a deadline to connect within 2 months of those notices.
The Pennsylvania Housing Finance Authority is offering assistance.
Pennsylvania Housing Finance Authority will give you a low interest loan. I don't want a loan.
Are there any grants out there?
There are no grants that we could obtain or we were able to locate or identify for this project.
The Sewer Authority does have a list of other resources on their website. We have a link to that on our website. Believe it or not, the Sewer Authority says the $4,000 connection fee is actually subsidized. They say it would be more like $40,000 if homeowners had to share the true cost of the lines. Of course, that's not their fault, but they're stuck paying for the connections and then, Alicia, for sewer service.
Interesting. All right, Seth, thank you.